going on YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. And for today's video is a little different because I'm going to be doing a custom Air Force that I recently did. So I'm going to be showing you the step by step and the process of how I actually turned it into a plain white shoe and made it into a custom red LV Air Force One. As always guys, if you are new here or if you haven't done so already, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe down below. And before we actually go into the video, I just want to say a quick message of thank you to everyone. In my previous video I set 2 targets. You guys absolutely smashed that goal. So in the next coming weeks we will be doing a massive giveaway. I'm just sorting out the final details on that, but rest assured guys, it will be something that you don't want to miss. So subscribe, hit the bell notification to know when it goes live, and follow my socials which are at the bottom of your screen right now. So without further ado, let's get into the custom. So the inspiration for this Air Force is actually from what I saw on Instagram. It's an LV custom and I really like the red colour, that's why I'm going for a red, but any colour of your choice is up to you. And I'm starting by taking off the laces off, and I have also left the shoe trees in. That's just going to stretch out the material so it's easier to paint with. So once you've taken out the laces, what you want to do is use a stencil. I bought mine off eBay, you can buy it off anywhere. It costs about £5 to £10. You're basically just sticking the pattern onto your Air Force. You can do it any way you want. I didn't really look at a phone or anything, I just did it off the top of my memory. So it's not the best, but obviously it's my first time. So next time if I was to do it, I'll definitely use a picture for reference. Oh, and by the way, I did also use some acetone to take off the factory finish, and I taped off the surrounding areas where I didn't want paint to go. So now's the actual fun part of painting it, and I'm using the Angelus red leather acrylic paint, which is in the 1 ounce or something, or 2 ounce bottle, and it was actually £5 for such a small thing, which is quite expensive, but that's what all the professionals use, so that's what I used. I also use one of the paint brushes that you can see in the clip now, and that was also part of some starter set or something. So Altogether I think it costs about 15 to 20 pounds just to make this shoe, so actually quite expensive. And make sure that you do a thin coat for the first coat because you just want to set a base layer for the rest of the paint to stick to. Then I'm using the heat gun in between to dry the layers and then adding the layers. So now it is make or break time. You have to peel away that stencil, and you really do have to be super careful on this, because if you peel it away fast then the paint will leak through and you won't have a cleaner finish as you would if you were to peel it slowly. Now what you have to do is repeat the whole thing again on the toe box. It is quite hard when you start off because you haven't done it before, but you will get the hang of it, and the toe box was really easy. Don't get fooled by the time lapse though, this did actually take a few hours, so make sure you've got enough time before you start these. And I also didn't do the inside swoosh, I want to leave them plain red. That's just personal preference. You don't have to follow this step by step, you can add your own twist to it. That's what makes it a custom. It's got to do with you, it's a one of one. And yeah, that's it, that's your custom done. So guys, that is it for today's video. If you did enjoy it, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like button down below. And this is the final product that we actually came up with, so you can see that it has the custom LV pattern. It isn't as clean as I wanted it to be, but for a first attempt, and seeing as I've never done it before, it came out really good. That's the toe box there on the right shoe, and that's the tick there. So yeah, as a first attempt, I'm really pleased with them. They're both pairs here. If you are interested in buying a pair like this, then hit me up in my DMs on Instagram and I can send you out a pair. And yeah guys, I will see you all next Friday same time for another video.